So today I'm making oxtail ragu, and this is what I got from the local market. Probably not the best buy. I normally would have gone over to the local butcher, but this is what was available. So, and you can see there's a bunch of tiny little bones in here, stuff with not as much big, like meaty chunks as these other ones around here. So I have them seasoned with some salt and pepper, and I have them on a bed of some chopped yellow onion and some cloves of garlic. I have the oven at 425, and I'm going to put them in there for however long until they start browning. Then I'm going to flip them over, let it brown again, and then I'm going to be putting in with some tomato sauce, which is going to be simmering for a good 4 to 6 hours. So it's going to take a while. So let's go ahead and get that in. The oven's already preheated. Oh, you can already smell it. It smells very good. So it's going to be in there for, oh, maybe like 20 minutes or something like that. And take a look at them. So here we have the oxtails. They've been in the oven for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and they're very well browned. I think I might have them in there a little bit too long. Let's go ahead and get those out, and we're going to be transferring them over into a pot. Okay, so here's a closer look at the oxtails after taking them out of the oven. Something I noticed when I was turning them was that having all these smaller ones in the center kind of kept the heat from actually browning any of it. So I kind of spread things apart so then all the sides of everything could get nicely browned. And you might even hear it still sizzling. But yeah, we're gonna get those, and we're gonna be moving them into this pot right over here with this handy thing we got here. Okay, so I transferred over the remainder of the onions and garlic and the juices that were left in the pan from the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and add a few more other ingredients. First, we're going to add some white wine vinegar. It's about a quarter cup. We are going to add some chicken stock, just enough to make sure everything's going to stay covered. So I might not add the whole thing in there. I might add a little bit more later. Then I'm going to add some red chili flakes, as well as some other fresh herbs. I got some thyme and rosemary, and some oregano. And we are going to make sure everything's inside there. And I guess we could actually turn up the heat on this, get it going, and we're going to want to simmer this for a long time. Okay, so now we have this simmering. We're going to let this stay for a while. I'm going to go ahead and cover this up. One thing I should also mention is that this smells absolutely amazing. Okay, so the ragu has been cooking for quite some time now. It's still simmering. I'm just leaving that on there while I get some noodles boiled up. Also, a bit earlier, I went ahead and skimmed off a lot of the oil that was on top of the ragu. because as you can tell there was quite a bit. Okay, so I went ahead and made some noodles, and this has simmered down quite a bit. You can see that there's been a huge amount of water loss there. A lot of it's evaporated. I had the lid open and I had it a little bit higher than usual, but you can see that it's nice, chunky. A lot of the meat's already fallen off the bone. There's a bone right there. So we're going to go ahead and set some of this on the sauce right here. Get some, I might actually add some more stock to this, because it's kind of lost quite a bit there. Let's get some of this on here so we can get that. And then let's go ahead and pick a bone you can put on there. See, look at that, everything's already fallen off of this. It's been cooking for so long. Let's see, is there anything else we want to add? Yeah, let's add some more. There we go. And maybe get some more of this sauce. Put that on there. Can't forget to add the Parmesan cheese. Not the greatest Parmesan cheese, it's not like fresh or anything like that. I did have some fresh, but whatever. This will work. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a fork, dig into this, and take a look. So here's the bone right here, and you can see that this meat just falls off like immediately. And it's really good. Okay.